Oh, we live. We live. What's going on, y'all? Another evening of Bulldog University, Bulldog Talk. Got Big Fella in here. We got Elevated Kendall in here. We got yours, Supreme Excellence in here. Waiting on a few more of the brothers to slide through. You know, they fashionably late. Yeah, man, them temperatures dropping, man. Let's see what it is out here today. 42, 47 with a low of 42. So with them dogs outside, y'all already know what to do. And if you don't know what to do, then I guess you went the right spot.
Yes,
Welcome to
sir.
Bulldog University.
Yes, sir. Same temperature here, Supreme.
Same temperature.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. 43, 42. Yep. Get up that straw, feed a little heavy, make sure they got some water in that food. All
Hey
them
man, I don't
is
even got no winter elevated, but my shit hit by 50 today. I went and bought some shavings and stuff for my pups and everything. I ain't got no but 2 weeks of it.
heck
It'll
yeah.
be done in South Florida, but it's a little cool, man. Feed them a little different. Give them some broth. Y'all know what to do when to get a little cool out here, man.
Yes, sir.
Especially boys up there where it's snow at and they get 20 and 30 and 10 and shit. Y'all know y'all got a bigger problem than me in South Florida.
Yeah.
I wonder how much do the temperature slow down the speed of the dog metabolism.
I think it speeds it up because they're shivering and stuff. They're moving around, even if they're not, even if you got them super straw and everything, they still shiver a little bit. So, I usually have to up the fat content by quite a bit during the wintertime. I'm on the mountain too, so that makes a difference.
Oh yeah, you want to put a little bit more fat than lean this time of year, especially where they're gonna shake it off at.
Yep.
You know,
Now, what about that Arctic wind? Which way that Arctic wind coming in? Let's say you're trying to put a doghouse out there for the winter, and you need your compass in hand to know which way to turn that
yeah,
dog.
you gotta know your lay of the land and what's a good way to turn the house to block the wind. Do you got trees? You got vegetation? You got other stuff that can help you block it. You gotta take all into account to all of that also.
Yeah, I had seen the brother Arrowhead Kennel, the way he had his kennel sign lined up, and then he had the trees lined up that way too. So it was blocking a lot of stuff he didn't want coming through there. And then as far as the you said more fat, you want more fat than lean.
Yeah, for the cold, packing on a little bit. Not too much. We know I'm in South Florida, so we ain't got no but 2 weeks of it.
Yeah.
I might get ass a little, maybe a scoop more, or half a scoop more, a couple more goddamn hamburger meat or something like that. Something to put a little bit more extra on them.
Yeah.
Cause like really for them shit, my cold weather is 40 degrees. Shit for a dog, that's perfect. Like they ain't mad at that shit. It's a little cold still, but they'll do just fine in that weather.
Elevator, what's the coldest it done got up there your way?
I've seen it like -12, -7 a couple times
Hmm.
for like week or two at a time. It gets cold. Last year, my water was froze for like 3 weeks straight. I had to carry water from the spring.
Hmm. At least it's
Damn,
freezing.
that shit too cold for me, man. a good night. That shit too
Yeah.
cold for me, man. I went to damn North Carolina in like '05. I was in Asheville, but it was like September. Shit was
Oh,
already
you was
getting
in my
cold in
area
the
then.
60s. Yeah, yeah. It
Yep.
was already getting cold, man. Shit was cold in
Hmm.
September.
Yep. That's why some of my
Yeah,
dogs are
yeah.
already fat.
Oh yeah,
Judge
oh yeah.
Judge when he went to that dog show when he was fat.
You gotta be, man. Shit, it be cold for shit 6, 7 months down there almost.
Yep. Yeah, like 6 months. It's cold out of the year. It's below 40
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Oh yeah, man. That shit. Whew. I'm talking to a boy that ain't never seen snow, man. I'm from South Florida.
Yeah, yeah, about 6 months. From
Yeah.
beginning of October all the way until March.
March.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit,
That's
don't
about
put me
right.
that heat. I ain't never seen no hurricane.
Shit, you don't want to see
I
that
go
motherfucker. You good.
I go through the snow, the hurricanes. The only thing we don't get is tornadoes.
Shit, our hurricanes brought tornadoes. I saw tornadoes for the first time last year. And the tornadoes they brought was like Oklahoma and Nebraska tornadoes. That was some scary shit, man.
You
The
ain't in
hurricane,
Kansas
that shit ain't
anymore?
nothing. Yeah, but they say you ain't in Kansas anymore.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. But that shit, to see that shit spinning, I follow that shit out of every window of the house. And just to go around the corner, to see some people with no roofs, no nothing, just to go to show you like how narrow that path is and how you could be on one side. We didn't even lose power. It blanked off and blanked on.
Mm.
Yep.
And like other motherfuckers lost everything. You know what I'm saying? It just put shit in perspective, man. You're dealing with that weather. You just gotta deal with it. You can say, well, I'm gonna move to this area, this ain't that bad. Every place got something. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't fully get rid of it. No matter where you go, every place got something for your ass. Whether it's hot, cold, hurricane, tornado, like every place got something for your ass. You can't run from it.
Now, what this is, big fella got in the background. That's young boy that
Have a good night, Mr. Mark.
won the show, ain't it?
Yeah, he won the 4 to 6 month class for confirmation. I believe with that picture right there.
Okay, I see him. He's sitting there proud.
Yeah, the twins was showing him how to handle the dog and all that stuff. It was really cool. It was
Oh
really cool
yeah,
to see
okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah, that was very hands on, so that was cool to see.
Hey, that's
They
what's
were,
up, man. It's good to see
yeah,
them that young like that. That's how I got my girls, man. My girls be out there with me almost every day. Like,
yeah,
we can't let it skip no generations, man. We gotta keep passing this good shit down, and everybody who love the Bulldogs, we gotta keep it that way, man.
yep, yep. That's true.
Especially if you got kids. Some of them gonna like it,
Mine's
some of them might not.
mine's
You
sitting
know,
right here with me.
see, shit, we
Yep,
have fun for the summer. Shit, they got it with me every day. So they came to the yard with me every day. Like they understood what it means to be like a dog person.
yep,
It ain't all just playing with puppies. They know they gotta clean shit, you gotta straighten up shit, you gotta rake, you gotta do all kind of shit to keep your shit looking the way you want it to.
yep. Take care of them. Yep.
Yeah, big fella ain't got no more footage from the show.
I sent him a few things, but yeah, that was really cool to see them hands on and have the dog between, like they was taking people's dogs and putting it between their legs and stuff. I thought that was cool. I've not seen that from many judges at all. So that was top notch on their part.
Yeah, good look at that.
Here, let me help you. There you go. Yep.
It was a
Yeah,
good
it's
show.
it's it's important to show them like that little kid where they were showing him how to handle him, how to hold him by the collar and all that stuff. It's important to show them that at a young age. If they learn that at a young age, that's something they never forget. It's embedded in them. Like I'm legally blind, but I can handle a dog like crazy. Like, but it's just because I've been doing it for so long. I ain't ever had an accident for one at the end of my leash.
Yeah, man. Experience is the best teacher, man.
Yeah, you can't beat it. And like certain things they'll learn doing the real deal that you can. I mean, we could sit here and let them watch these YouTube videos all day and they'll never pick up on some of this stuff. It only comes from firsthand experience. That's what makes the Bulldog University totally different than anything. Everybody up here speaking has firsthand experience.
Ain't no doubt about it.
Just the dogs facing off. Who dogs he got facing off right there?
That's them too. I don't know the Red Dog's name at all. They're cool guys though. Them people was real nice.
Yeah.
A lot of real nice people. Real, real like real good camaraderie at that show. A lot of people I hadn't seen for a while, so that was really cool.
Hmm.
It was really cool.
Man, that's what it's all about, though. The fellowship, the camaraderie, bringing bulldogs together, bringing bulldogs together. Like, that's what the show's supposed to be all about, man. Everybody having a good time, learning more about their dogs, learning more about their blood, meeting people who got the same blood. Everything, man. What it's supposed to be about, man.
Yep.
They was some hey, was hating on the young bull Welch. The one who won. Said ain't so.
Yeah, it was. I was kind of mind blown to be honest with you. I was like, I'm glad somebody else said something because I was like, holy crap.
They was mad that the little homie won.
Yeah, yeah, you
He
could tell
must
about.
he
See,
must have
okay,
been
so
that dog.
some people has a poker face and some people don't at all. And that little boy had one hell of a poker face, but his competitor couldn't hide shit. That little boy was mean mugging all day long. He
And
didn't care
like
who was
that's a
across from him.
shame
He
when
wasn't
when the
nervous.
grown ups want to steal the shine from the goddamn kids, man. Let the baby have the ribbon. It's okay.
All cause they got an expensive collar around their dog's neck.
Hey, that collar though don't make him no better dog. I tell you that now.
Uh,
Hell no, that collar can get buried with that one.
and I wanna make this correct. Them are badass collars. I
Oh
ain't
yeah, oh
saying
yeah.
that.
But they damn sure can't make the dog better. Yeah, they
Uh,
might look good, but it shouldn't be part of no goddamn judging. The leash of the collar.
yeah,
Will said the dog world has been talking and said Pitwise was mad at the kid for winning over the so Pitwise won. Pitwise dog got beat by the kid's dog.
No
yeah,
Pitwise came in second.
Oh, he was mad at the youngin.
Man, you can't have no feelings about that, man. You can be anything, be mad at the judge. Don't be mad at nobody. Just say that he had the better dog. You
yeah.
know?
There ain't no sense in being mad. Hell,
Yeah,
He
nah.
took it.
Sometimes
it
you
don't
win when you
matter.
lose. Sometimes you lose and you should have won. You'll be all right.
If you're traveling for them trophies, you're traveling for the wrong reason.
Hey man, the motherfucker had his dog in the keep for 4 weeks. Elevated, he wanted to come home with the trophy.
Yeah, yeah.
He said I drove all the way from Wichita.
Mm-mm-mm. Just to come up short. What state it was in?
Elevator. What show was the dog show in?
What
What is it?
state?
It's
What
it
state
was
was
in
the dog show in?
Whiteville, Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. It was a good venue. I liked the venue. All that. That was a cool spot. A lot of good people. Dude on the grill was legit.
Okay, the meat was right, huh?
Yeah, yeah. It was good.
Yes,
Baked
sir.
baked
Yes,
beans was
sir.
good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Speak on it there, Elevated. Elevated
yeah. It
said
was.
baked beans was good. Meat was
Yeah, it was a
good.
good time. Yeah,
Okay.
a
Yeah,
lot of
we
different
got
people from all over too. I was impressed with like the different people that made the travel. That was cool, especially for a show that never been hosted there. That was cool.
Hey man, it should be no problems, man. Like all us coming together, Bulldogs coming together. It should be no problem to put on a great show. They had good stuff there for sale, good medicine and stuff.
I didn't really see no vendors, but like I say, that was the first time it was there. So
Okay, okay,
that
okay,
sometimes you'll see
okay.
that at a new event, like a new place, a new venue. The vendors don't know how they can set up or where they'll set up, so sometimes they don't show up.
Yeah, yeah. They don't know how big of a crowd it's gonna be. If it's
Yeah, it's
something
that
that
too.
going every year. Yeah, there's something that going every year. They'll probably try to beat up for that.
Yeah, like at the pig picking, there's tons of vendors every year. Like at South Bottom, there's vendors.
South Bottom was nice. South Bottom had a
Yeah,
lot of good vendors and stuff.
yeah, that was
Hmm.
really cool. Even like even like different people making stuff I had never seen sold before, like them wooden chairs and all that stuff. That was really cool.
Oh yeah, see, I ain't see the wooden chair, but I saw
Oh man.
I saw Bulldog Strong was there, and I saw people with a lot of meds and
Uh
other
huh.
collars and stuff was there.
From like Team How You
Yeah.
Doing?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Yeah, they always show up with
Uh,
the meds. They know what's up.
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And like I say, I fuck with Bulldog Strong. That's where I got my collars and shit from, for a couple of my hounds.
Yep.
Collars, vest, shit like that. Good quality. No, we can't hear you.
Wells trying to talk.
No, we
Yeah,
don't
you
hear
put
you.
back in the chat. Can we hear him? I said, no, we
No,
can't
we
hear
can't
him.
hear you at all. You probably
You gotta
muted, I'd say.
slide to the left of there. Tasha, slide back into the
Yeah,
room.
you do got a mute button on.
All right, we hear you now, bro. What's up?
Speak on it, big fella.
this
We still
this
can't hear you.
StreamYard been a little glitchy lately. I noticed that.
Oh yeah, it's funny, man. That shit funny. Sometimes you
It
can take
worked.
a call and it'll still be there. As soon
Mm-hmm.
as you leave, sometimes it'll shut your ass out. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, this shit work the way it wanna work. Salute James Hopkins. Salute Bloodthirst. I see all y'all boys in that M1.
But no, Lil Homie deserved that win, man. All day.
Yeah.
Damn right he do. Damn right he do, man. Hey,
And
like it's like when you're a child and shit, and you score that first touchdown, like you better go play football every day now.
yep.
Let him get some confidence in the Bulldog world. Now he can't wait till the
Mm-hmm.
next show. You gonna
Yep.
do even better at the next show, probably. You know,
Yeah. It builds that. I
but
mean,
that
me as a
confidence,
grown
put
up,
that
it did that
confidence
to
in there,
me.
man.
He gonna walk
I
on,
Yeah,
elevate
right.
y'all like,
So
nigga,
just
you see me
imagine
coming
how
out
he
there.
did what he did to a child.
Yeah. Yeah. And I've seen other kids hyped up at these shows. And I like that, dude. That's something I've noticed they do a lot. Is like there'll be a couple kids that they see, with some potential and they'll put them on, a little bit more, like make it a big thing for them. That way they're
I'm gonna
like
have my baby come
impressed
out
by
there
it.
one day. I saw a girl at South Bronx on walking out there with her dog. Let my baby bring her dog out here, out there.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, this is what it's all about. You have a little youth award, but
Yep.
ages between 10 and 14 or something like that, 10 and 15.
But look
Ain't
though,
nothing
Junior
wrong with
y'all.
that.
junior handler, I think, is like, I don't know the exact youngest age, but the youngest I've seen is like 6.
But look though, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Them little girls be so fearless.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're so fearless,
Like I
bro.
said, one of my babies, she ain't scared of nothing, boy. She'll run
Yep.
into a bull.
I've noticed that. I've seen little boys there that are nervous, and then little girls running around
How you
like they
doing,
don't care
Steve?
at all.
Have a great night. Yeah.
As much as I be talking about I don't want no girl, I already got two. So I watch out for them.
Hey Welsh,
Oh, no, why put a mute? Oh, damn mute.
Well,
he
you gonna
might
have to go
he,
leave
he
out and
might
come
have
back
to
in.
leave out and come back.
Then go down and drop down and come back up.
That might be what
Get
has to
out the
happen.
spot already.
Don't restart the live like you did last time. You leave and come back. Leave us in her.
Hey, that dog right there across from Judge, that was a good looking dog. I like that dog.
The one with the patches?
No, that's my dog, the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, the buckskin dog. That was a nice dog. Them people's nice too.
Oh, yeah. That dog, he got a little fire in him now.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
what you want to see though. You want to see good active dogs acting like bulldogs. Like you don't want to see nothing else. You don't want the
No.
dog coming out there looking at you in your eyes, showing you how much they love you and care for you. It's time to act like a bulldog now. You
Oh,
know.
Right.
well,
All
and
that
see,
big.
so I understand how this problem can come about because some shows they don't want some judges they don't want to even hear a dog bark, and if you don't want to hear a pit bull bark, you shouldn't be at a pit bull show. I don't care if you're
Hell
judging or
yeah,
not.
like yeah, that's the wrong judge. Like you know
Yep.
these dogs. This ain't the Worcestershire dog kennel show where you
Yeah.
got these poodles and shit running around. I know these dogs are known for animal aggression. So if they're
Yeah.
not showing animal aggressive, there should be a disqualification
Yeah.
for the American Pit Bull, for the American gang dog, American Pit Bull Terrier. Like
Yes, sir.
shit, we
Oh
supposed to act
wow.
up. Yeah,
It's
right.
a
They ain't
part of
acting
our
right if they're not
standard.
acting up.
It's a part
Exactly.
of it's a part of our standard. It's an
You know
accepted.
what? They
Huh.
need to line up all these judges. We need a portfolio of all their ass, to be honest. And all the
Yeah,
shows
because
need to be
a lot of them got that tree hugger spirit in them too. Like let's just
right.
keep it a book. You
Yeah.
know, like a lot of them want to get our dog show and turn into other dog show. Our dog show will never be the same as other dog show because we don't have them type of dogs. Like you know what I'm saying? We got to work our shows around the breed that we have.
Mm-hmm.
We can't try to do what other breeds do because that's not our standard, and that's
Yeah.
not what we're looking
This
for
ain't
out of our
Lassie.
dog.
This ain't
Exactly.
Lassie. This ain't no
Yeah.
golden retriever or whatever the hell old Yeller was.
No.
Mutt,
No. No.
whatever he
No.
was.
This ain't the Boston Terrier. This the American
Yeah.
Pit Bull Terrier. It's damn different.
Yep. They should be acting up. They should be cutting up like that. Like handling. There's certain things that when a dog's cutting up, a handler can do that tells me whether or not they're experienced or not. Uh, and seeing their dog even do that, like, because some dogs they've never even seen them do that until they go out to the show, and then they're like, wow. And like, I've seen people like try to tell their dog not to do it, and I'm like, no, that's part of it. Let it. If it's gonna do that, let it. You know what I mean? Like, don't
Oh
encourage it
yeah.
or whatever,
I
but
ain't gonna
just
let you
let it.
call them. Yeah, let it act itself. You know,
Uh
you can
huh.
learn a lot from your dog by just sitting there watching.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta train them or coach them on everything. Let some of that natural instincts and ability to come out of them. You know, so you can
Mm-hmm.
really see what kind of dog you have when you're not around.
Yep, it's true. And like whenever they're judging different classes, like say the fun classes, there's best red, best buckskin, best brindle, best black, judge's choice, junior handler, trying to think. Best
Hey,
condition.
on that video right there, Welsh, if you can talk. What you mean by what's the problem right there with that video? The other dog, his tail ain't wagging or nothing. The black dog, like he don't want no parts
I don't
of the
understand why
other
we can't
dog.
hear Welsh.
Yeah, he probably something he did in the controls or something. But yeah, I don't like how that black dog just standing there with his tail hanging too low. Have a great night.
Well, and like, okay, so as
Who
much of
dog
it
is
is
that?
as much of
Who
it's the
dog?
dog's fault as it could be the handler, like just standing there letting it act one
Yeah,
certain way without encouraging. I mean,
Who
come
dog
on.
is that?
yeah.
Who dog does that belong to?
The black dog, I don't know.
The one that can scare.
Yeah.
That should have been an automatic disqualification.
Okay, so in all the dog shows I've ever been to, I have never ever seen a dog walk up and be ready to be shown and somebody say, no, that's a disqualification for that dog. I have never seen that over anything. No, I'm not talking about the way it acts. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about I've never seen it for the tail. I've never seen it for easty westy feet. I've never seen it for none of that. I've never seen a dog disqualified. Uh they just vote somebody else and let the dog stand there and don't point out the issues.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
see, that's not right though. Let's just point out the issues and let me know what I'm doing wrong and bringing the dog to the dog show. So maybe next time I can have it in a little better shape. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes they run them on the treadmill one way too long, and one
Mm-hmm.
side look better than the other side.
Yep.
Like judges look for all kind of stuff. Like you really got to be on your shit. You know, and like I said last time, like judges got human bias. Some of these judges own dogs. So if there's a blood out there that's from the dog that they got in their yard, they're gonna gravitate to that dog more probably, just because it's human nature. You know, even though you're not supposed to, but that's just
Well,
the way shit goes at the dog shows and shit.
Walnut PA said he'd been disqualified before. Well, you've been disqualified for. What was it for? I'm just curious.
Damn, that's a good looking dog right there, man. I like the way he look.
Yeah, he is a good looking dog. He was right. He was tight. I mean,
He
I don't
look
know how
real
you
good.
could have
Look
got him
drawn
in.
up
I don't know
good.
how you could have got him any tighter without sacrificing weight and strength. For sure.
Yeah, you see he drawn up good, man.
Yeah.
Look good, standing up strong. He look like an old buck dog, you know. He look good.
And I'll say it started out cooler that day, and like that dog don't look cold, does it?
Hell
Looks
no.
warm enough.
Yeah, no, he look good.
So the judge claimed my dog was barking at him. Huh. Interesting.
Hey, was you right? Was say black dog ready to get back in the car. He damn skippy.
Yeah.
So how the fuck the black dog win
What's
best in
that?
show acting like that?
Mm, I mean, I've, shit happens, I guess.
Ain't you supposed to be the best one acting at the show?
And I get it. There can be controversy on everything. There was controversy over the best in shows back in the day too. You know what I mean? But it's still the same. It's people doing the same thing. That's why the controversy exists.
Hmm.
But the next show he judged, he gave her best opposite. Interesting. So he disqualified you for the same dog one show and then let you show in another one with the same dog and didn't say nothing? Huh.
And that sound like the judge got bad character or some shit.
Yeah, that
Like
sounds. I'd like to.
goddamn, he flippy floppy. Like what the hell kind of shit is that?
Yeah, if you know who the judge was, drop the name. Shit.
Yeah, I need a list of judges. Start
Yeah,
that
there's a
battle.
bunch of judges that I've been judged under uh by a person I considered was a really shitty judge.
Hold
I got a video of the best
on.
brindle class, and we wasn't in that ring for a total of 2 minutes before the winner was picked. 8
You know
dogs
what I'm
were in the
saying?
ring for two
They gave
minutes.
that black dog, they gave that black dog best in show.
Yep.
The one that was sitting there wasn't doing nothing. Well, see, everybody got their own criteria of what they like.
Yeah.
Like, but there's no way that he was looking better than that other damn dog. Like he wasn't even like he was even drawn up that good. I guess I don't know.
And when you're judging best of show, you wouldn't really judge it by the one that shows up looking the best at the beginning of the day. You would judge it by which one's looking the best at the end of the day. Is
Yep.
what I would think. I mean, that's kind of like picking a runt. I consider my runts the smallest one when I'm done whelping them, not the one that's born the smallest. You know,
Yep.
people have different opinions on that. The runt to me is the one that's the smallest whenever you come to get them puppies. Because not always is the smallest one born going to be the runt when they're, ready to be picked up. So to me, there's two runts, whichever's born the smallest and whichever one's the smallest when they're ready to go to their homes. Same thing as I guess that.
Yep. Because when you feeding your pups and they all eating out that same bowl, the one who ain't getting in there getting his share, 9 times out of 10, he gonna be the one when you get done welcome.
Hmm.
Unless you just feed him by himself to keep him with the other one. I let nature do what they gonna do first before I go in and start, taking them out one by one and making sure everybody get what they get. I want to see who's who,
Yep.
who gonna survive on their own with the bowl, and who gonna need me to come in there and give them a couple extra scoops so that they can get full like the other dogs.
Yep.
Because it's a little rumble inside that bowl. You pay attention to it.
So let's see. So that table picture is the end of the day, he said.
I don't know about that, Abdul. Have you ever saw a cat dog that wasn't aggressive to other dogs, but will hunt a hog, raccoon, or deer with max aggression? I haven't ran into that one yet. Have you guys?
What, like one that'll tolerate other like hunting dogs?
Yeah, like one that ain't got no problem with dogs, but every other animal
Yeah.
he hunt to the max aggression.
I've placed a couple females and they don't mind the hound dogs. They understand the difference. They don't grab a hound dog.
Okay, shit.
But
Will they try
I
to
mean,
grab each other?
huh?
I said, will they try to grab each other?
No, because they're worked in a team. I mean,
Okay, okay.
you
They
wouldn't
train that
necessarily
way.
want to. Now you wouldn't put them in the box with the hounds. They won't put them in the box with the hounds because they will get aggressive a little bit like that. But just in the actual act of the hunt, nah, I've seen a few out that know the difference. And I mean, one of them died deep water on a badass hog. Like she was the real deal. So um, it happens. It depends on the man working the dogs, really.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And it depends like how they raised, what you install them with. If these
Yeah.
motherfuckers know that they've been around dogs their whole life and I can't attack him, I done got my ass popped or I done got spanked for trying to get this dog or they keep telling me
Well,
this wrong, this wrong. You know, like they're learning some of them.
if they can be schooled one way, they can be schooled another, and that's just a different
Yep,
form of schooling. Is all that is.
yep,
They schooled
yep.
the shit out of them around them hound dogs before they ever put them in the field working. That's one thing we're gonna offer with the hog pen. You'll be able to bring hog dogs and like we'll be able to school them around hounds. Like people ain't gonna have to worry as much about getting into the hog game. Like, oh well, I don't know what my dog will do. Nah, we're gonna make it to where people will know easily, and this hog hunting game ain't got to be such a hard ticket to get into.
Yeah, oh yeah. We let you know
Because I
from the
mean,
jump.
I don't care how many hog hunters you know, you'll hardly get to go, and they won't take your dogs. You know what I mean? They're taking their dogs if they know what they're gonna do with them hounds.
You better believe it. Ones that
And
already been
like,
proven
well, like
and shown.
some
You
of them
know.
hounds, $5, 6, 7, $8,000 hounds. Like they're and like one time could ruin a good hound. So that's why they're particular about it. And then
Makes
so
sense.
some of them old timers are particular because back in the day, bulldog guys would be like, "Well, these are the best dogs that can catch this," and they didn't know what their dog would do, and they take them and hunt them, and then that dog catches another dog, a hound dog, and that makes a bad name for like people in my area did not use them for hunting. That's become a new thing because of me in my area. Like putting dogs
Damn.
with people that are capable of doing the task.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You want to put your dogs in good hands and people who want to use them for what they use for.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep.
Yeah, a person's
Have a great day.
dog
So,
that
yeah.
don't make the cut could be the perfect fit for someone who needs a catch dog that ain't gonna hit them hound dogs.
Yep.
Yeah, it can go both ways, man. It go
Yes,
both
sir.
ways. But like them hound dogs, like sometimes they be they pride and joy. Like some people don't might not give a damn about the cat dog that much. They damn hounds is they pride and joy. They don't want their dog to get destroyed by another dog. He didn't get a chance to get
Well,
fucked up by the hogs. You
well,
know?
we act like our dogs are the end all be all. But if it wasn't for them hounds, your pit bull will never see that hog ever.
Yeah.
You won't even get to look at it with that pit bull. So like that's another reason most pit bull guys don't get to get into hog hunting because you can't just do it with pit bulls.
Hell nah. Hell nah. You gotta have your other dogs.
The statement they can do anything any other dog can do plus whoop them. Uh, only extends to about the extent of a hound.
A
A
certain
hound can,
extent.
yeah, a hound can
Yeah.
do something a pit bull can't do, and I don't care. Bring if people thinks their hounds can run coons, bring them up here. I'll show you where all the coons are, but I bet they don't catch one. It's not likely up here. You know what I mean? The terrain, they'll be gone before their nose is even able to work.
Hey boy, somebody just fired off something now.
Huh?
I just heard somebody shoot something.
uh,
He said exactly. Some people don't school them for the show. They school them to hunt. Respectfully, we all don't use these dogs for the same thing. No, yeah, that's the truth.
Because you got some people that'll never take their dog to a confirmation show, but that's not what they want it for. You know, you got some dogs that'll never take their dog in the woods because that's not what they want it for. So,
Yep.
you know, it's all in the eye of the beholder.
Well,
As long as you feed them and you ain't got deplorable conditions, like them, enjoy your dog.
well, you okay?
mhm.
Cold.
And you ain't doing all that other extra group stuff either.
Yeah.
Facts, man. What else we got up in here
Vegas,
looking on?
you ever owned a hound dog elevator?
Have I ever owned a hound dog?
Yeah.
I've had a couple walkers and a couple plots.
Mm. Do they eat more than the average pit bull?
No, no. They actually hold weight and everything better than pit bulls do.
Mm.
If you ask me, the ones I've had, shit, they're
You know,
resilient.
our dog, a damn pit bull is like an athlete. Them motherfuckers need more. It
Mm-hmm.
takes more to keep them up. You
Mm-hmm.
know, saying they're gonna eat more. Like
Yep.
they're gonna be more particular about this and that.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying? So that's what made the difference about American Pit Bull Terrier than other dogs. The motherfuckers need more care, more treat. They can
Like,
pull a muscle, you know, all kind of shit. You know, the
like
motherfuckers.
people will find hound dogs that are missing and they're skinny, and I'm like, somebody set them out. You know what I mean? If they ain't got no tracking collar on, somebody set them out, and they ain't ate for a long time because
They
hound
ate for a
dogs,
long time.
they're resilient, dude. They can be out there running and all this stuff, and they'll hold the weight like our dogs never will. Our dogs will lose weight standing there in the middle of the ring at the show ring, not doing shit. These dogs will be running for hours and still not lose a pound. I don't
In
under.
the
They're different.
woods, through terrain, and they
Mhm.
steady on the hunt for that one smell that they have.
Stronger
Like you know,
skin.
like tenacity. Tenacity comes in different ways. You know, we say our dog is the most tenacious dog. Yeah, in the way that, in his way he is. But he ain't more tenacious than being on that smell because he'll get distracted by something. American people tell him to see something move and he'll forget all about that other shit. That goddamn hound gonna stay on that smell, man.
Mm.
Yep.
You think that hound got like a extra layer of blubber or something on him,
Ki-
hold that weight in?
I mean, kind of, but I think it's more their metabolism and the way they're bred to do that. You know, like
Definitely, man. Definitely.
Every time I think I
Yeah, our dog's strong and big, but they also a fragile dog. Also, you
yeah,
know, you got to take care of the motherfuckers, right? Yeah, we leave them outside and this, that, and this, but they still fragile. And other dogs have other problems and shit that our dog don't have.
every breed got their own little cancer, huh?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Don't forget now, them hounds, shit. Motherfuckers were using hounds just as long as they was using the gang dog. You believe
yeah.
that also? You know,
And
yeah,
you can
motherfuckers
bet.
been fighting dogs a long time, but motherfuckers been hunting even longer.
Yep.
So you know you can do that as what you want. But like you know what I'm saying, the dogs meant something to them guys back in the days. It wasn't just no sit in a motherfucking house and sit in the kennel all day. No, our dog was a part of what we did to get by, or what we needed to get by.
Mm-hmm.
whether they were matching dogs that win a little extra money, or they were hunting in the field, hunting for meat. Like every dog had have its purpose. I say that, you know.
Yep.
Of course, we love our dog. We know we love our breed. Other motherfuckers love their breed the same way we love our breed. So we just try to treat everybody the way they want to be treated and respect everybody's breed. The way we respect our shit.
Right.
Yeah, it's the hound game is different. Like I think there's a podcast called the Houndsman XP. I think that's what it's called. It's really good. It has a bunch of hound guys. Every once in a while have bulldoggers on there talking. Uh I think it's the Houndsman XP is what it's called. Um it's it's just awesome to see their community and how they get along and how they grow and like how they're not worried about all this other bullshit that we end up worried about in these dogs.
Oh yeah, man. I love to check that out, man. I love to listen to different podcasts, man.
So
You
D's
know,
D's said I don't need bay dogs. My pits, I'll go catch them without bay dogs. All
I
right,
don't think so.
whenever we get this hog pen ready, bring them on down. And I bet they get a lot more work than they think in a pen. Bay dogs are important. They're very important. We can't just because we like to think we have the most top breed and all this everything. They're important for what they are. Yes, Hounds XP podcast. Yep. Yeah, it's really good. Like hounds have been around way longer than our breed has, and we want to think our breed's more important than a hound dog. Think again.
Hey, they don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking hound, that bloodhound, is a very important breed to mankind. Period.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And I
Like
mean,
a very important breed to mankind.
certain different hounds were made for different things. Bloodhounds were meant to track scent. Like walkers, they're scent hounds. Like as far as like a track, they smell a track, they get on it, they'll chase it. They'll tree. Sometimes they'll tree by sight. They'll see a coon and actually chase it, but that's more rare. Like it's mostly
Yeah, that's more
scent
real.
tracking.
Shit. Shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And listen, man,
Whereas
shit,
like,
they have, they have scent shows. A dog who got the best scent and shit like that. I seen one.
yeah, and so like even in the hound dogs. Okay, so you know how we're talking about shows and all this are ruining our breed. They're talking about the same thing inside hound hunting with competition hunting because the way they score it with the Garmins, they're they're starting to lose track by scent. They're starting to track by sight more than scent, and that's changing the hound overall. You know what I mean? So like, if you bring a sight hound up here, one that's used to treeing by sight up here, I promise you ain't getting shit. They won't get close enough to the coon to see it. The coon will know it's there before the
The
hound's
coon,
even
you
close
better
enough.
believe it. You better believe it. And that's the same thing with deer. Like
Yep.
some of the guys I know that hunt deer, they like they like to use their dog. They chase the deer and shit. Not me. I like to go to the stand and shit like that. But they're saying them guys who love their deer, who got their deer dog, they do the same thing when they're hunting for deer. They use their
Yep.
dog.
And then so my brother,
I'm telling you, man.
he's killed a few deer this year, and he's let his dogs that he got from me like track it. He knew where it was. He's just let them out to see if they'll find it, and they both have. I was pretty impressed. Like that was cool as shit. For dogs that are not bred to do that was really cool. But like that blood tracking, that's what a bloodhound's bred to do. That's
Yep.
that's different. A bloodhound won't necessarily tree coons, from my understanding. I've never been around bloodhounds too much, even though I'm in the mountains and
But
shit. They weren't in my area. That's like a Georgia dog or
yeah.
something.
Yeah, like the damn bloodhounds, they basically made for people. Like a motherfucker got a wound or
Yeah.
some shit like that, or animal that's bleeding, and they see the blood, they bring the bloodhound out, and that motherfucker he gonna track it down. He gonna do what he was bred to do. The same thing our dogs do what they bred to do. They dogs do what they were bred to do. They've been breeding their dogs for hundreds of years. We've been breeding our shit for hundreds of years.
Yep.
Don't think that they ain't calling the good ones. I mean,
Oh
the bad
God,
ones, the ones who ain't bringing
shoot.
nothing to the motherfucking table, they get rid of their ass too.
We think we cold. Them hound dog guys cold, bro. They cold for real. Undesirable traits, they don't give a shit about no dog's pedigree, bloodline, none of that. They don't care. If it's undesirable, it's gone. When it's 30 something degrees like it is right now, you're only going to chase some piece of shit hound through the woods for so long before you get rid of it. You want one that's going to do what it's going to do.
Hell yeah, especially when that terrain get motherfucking ankle deep.
Yep. And like,
Ain't
I'll
no doubt
just,
about it, man.
I'm just going to go, I'm going to go up behind my house tomorrow and I'm going to shoot a little clip of the terrain, what it's like here, and I'll post it for people to see. Like, I'm going on a coon hunt probably tomorrow. What? No, tomorrow's Friday, right? I'm going
Hey,
Saturday night.
elevated, y'all have them big bear coons up in the woods and shit. Where you at?
Yeah, I mean, we have pretty big ones. They're 30, 40
See, then
pounds,
the ones, then the ones we
35.
like, then the ones we eat, then the ones we eat, the ones that don't eat the garbage and shit, the ones that's out in the
Yes.
woods,
Yeah,
like
berry
then the ones that people
scavengers.
bury. Yep, yep. Then the ones you like to eat.
Yep.
No offense to people who don't eat coon, but we from the south.
Yeah.
They
Shit. And it,
have carrots, bell peppers, and all type of shit popping out of his mouth in that
yep.
oven.
Yep. Yep. It goes very good like raccoon. You can cook it very like Cajun style and it's real good too. You could cook
Yep,
it
yep.
like
That's how we
southern
cook it with the
cooking.
spice.
You could
Yep.
take it and roll it in flour and fry it in a pan and it's good.
30 pound raccoon, that's a fucking monster. I
Yes.
don't
Yes.
think I seen that fucking big here in Florida. I don't see some big ass ones. Nah, I take that back. I don't see one about 30 pounds. I don't see one about 30 pounds. But like these the ones who live around people. I'm talking about the ones who live in the woods. Like then the ones you want to bring to the table.
Hey Des, what area you in? Just curious of the terrain. Hey. Yeah,
But
I'm gonna
what do you say? Just give me
when
the
I go coon
chat.
hunting Saturday night, I'm gonna film that shit and I'll put it up. I'll show you the terrain and all that stuff. Yes, sir. I appreciate everybody in the chat keeping it bumping.
Yes, sir. Damn right. Put the video up there. Elevated. Put the video up there so everybody can see. What's up, 910 Carolina Blue?
What's happening?
Hardy Dogs, he said, Wana, is that the show you were trying to drag me to? It was a good show. It wasn't bad. I mean, now, other than that, it wasn't bad.
What's up, Robo? Be well, dog. Salute, my brother. Ben Brockton. Salute.
Blood thirst. What's happening?
MK Knit Fit. What's up, my brother?
Yeah.
Hey, see what he say? At the end of the day, nothing can compare to the APBT. See, that's how you
Yeah.
think. That man over there with his bloodhound, that his granddaddies and granddaddies been having for the last 100 years. You don't think nothing better than that bloodhound.
Yeah.
You know?
We all
That's what
get
I'm saying.
confidence.
Respect breed. Respect everybody's love for their breeds and shit.
And I learned that at a young age because my cousin, he has some of the best walker dogs I've ever seen in my life, right? And he was talking to my dad when I was younger, like, do you think a bulldog would kill a coon? And my dad was like, of course a bulldog would kill a coon. What do you mean? Because my cousin hadn't really been around them a lot. And he had been around hound dogs. He's an avid hound hunter. And My cousin was like, I don't know if he would, you know. My dad was like, well, I mean, you got a
Let's
coon
go
in a
find
cage,
out.
drop it in there, drop it in his chain and see. Well, Thor killed it in just seconds, like a matter of seconds. And it just kind of made me realize that like even people with other types of dogs feel that same way. And I know why he felt that way because I'd been in the woods with him and I'd watched his walkers fight coons, you know what I mean? I'd seen him. Have your dogs even ever seen a pig? Who we talking about? Making it fit said he likes the Donovan Pinchers too. Yeah, they're nice. I do like some of them.
Oh yeah, they got a good
I've
act. I like to do that.
I've learned to like other breeds of dogs a lot more than I did. Like when I first got into like on the internet, I didn't even want to see other breeds of dogs. I didn't care, you know. I understand that. 910 Carolina Blue said we like to put a little blue tick in our walkers. I've seen that done a couple times.
It's that hybrid vigor.
Yeah. Walkers are amazing dogs. Blue ticks are good dogs. They really are. I can see how when you mix them, you could get some traits from both of them because they're not the same. They're a little different. They do different, a little different, and they hunt a little different. They have different. They have different. Like signs as when they get on track.
See, man, it's all on what you're going for. Just like some
Yeah.
people love the Petterdale. Shit, my dad was a big Jack Russell fan. Jack Russell going there get the
Mhm.
rabbit. He big enough to crawl in the hole and go down there and get their ass and bring them out. You know what I'm saying? So it's all on what's being bred for what and what they use for, man. 'Cause we all got different type of game and stuff that we all like to hunt.
That's one thing I've noticed that our breed does that other breeds don't do. They don't down they don't say their breed is better than every other breed like that. You know what I mean? Like they can do everything better every other with like a an ignorance to what some other breeds do, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
some other things
Yeah,
that
yeah.
other
And
some of the
it's like
things that
it's
well like some of
disgrace
the
to
things that
underdog. Like,
hounds do,
yeah,
you can't appreciate it until you're in the woods seeing it for your own eyes, and that's when you'll be like, okay, it's the same thing as seeing our dogs do what they're bred to do. It's
exactly,
as
exactly.
fulfilling in your heart. I
Ask the
swear to
feeling.
God,
Damn right, damn
yeah.
right, damn right.
When you're standing there and you're watching them walkers do what they're supposed to do, it is as fulfilling as anything else. It's they're doing what they're bred to do. It's amazing. It gives you cold chills when you hear them because my cousin he used to like when he let them out, they would run around and then when they seen something they would let out a noise. Then when they were on the track of it and they almost had it treed, when it got treed, it would let out a noise. You know what I'm saying? Like we knew what they were doing by the sounds they were making. They had identifying markers. And
Hmm.
Oh
some
yeah.
hounds do and some hounds don't. That's why his were really
Listen,
cool
man,
to hunt.
it's a beautiful thing when you see a dog do what it was bred to do.
Yeah.
You see
Oh
all
yeah.
that blood, you see all that shit that the man before you put in that work, the
Hmm.
guys before them put in that work. Like everybody play their part to get the breed to exactly where it is today, and that's what everybody else breed to. So
Yep.
like you know, what I'm saying I sit down with my baby like she an animal lover. So I sit down with her. We watch the other dog shows and shit like that. Like 'cause, you know, what I'm saying that's what she like. And like
Yeah.
I'm looking at other dogs. I look at every damn thing, man. I look at everything and admire them for what they are.
Now I got a
You
question
know,
for you. Would you get her another breed of dog first, or would you just be like, would you want a pit bull? Like,
I
how
will only
old?
spend money on one dog.
Okay.
I will only spend money on one dog until she decides she wants something different.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. My daughter, see, she don't really care about other breeds of dogs too much right now, but she's been around this breed so long, she's kind of like me. I didn't care either. I'm like, well, hell, why you need anything else?
And I get
Yeah,
another one. If I had to land.
but like
You know what I'm saying?
I give me a little dog and I love the goddamn I love the the other bulldog, the damn the little English bulldog with the big ass
Uh huh.
jaw. They,
They're
they, they
cool.
just have too many health problems for me. But I
Uh
love the
huh.
breed. Like I love the breed. I love the own one.
I
But
love
I'm
Boston
just an active
Terriers.
person. Oh
The
yeah,
I would
oh
one,
yeah.
the
I would
white.
love to have a male Boston Terrier that lived in my house. I would love to. One that was just my little buddy and shit, chilled with me all the time. I have an American Bully female that lives in my house. She don't never go outside or nothing, and but to use the bathroom. But
She got that
I would
Dax
love to
blood.
have a male Boston Terrier. They're awesome.
That elevated.
Yes, sir.
She got some Dax blood in.
Some Dax blood in her.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit.
yeah. That's that
Yeah,
staple.
yeah. I mean, you ain't gonna hardly find a dog. It's like finding a pit bull without Red Boy in it. I mean, when they
Yeah.
or in 10 years find one without T Tray in it. You know what I mean? Like it happens. People gets on bandwagons and breed the shit out of dogs. Like it just happens.
Some,
She's a nice dog though. I will say that she's one of the prettiest Dax dogs I've ever seen. And her
somebody,
mama was beautiful.
somebody gonna pop up with a phenomenal teacher level
Mhm.
sooner or later.
Yeah, I know of a couple. I know of a couple T Tray males that are phenomenal. I know of a couple that look like T Tray that are phenomenal as of right now. They'll be well known in about a year.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Po Uncle Cup. Pull out that
Yay,
Henderson.
yay.
Hey, he said we have a Boston Terrier from Amish country, super cool little dog. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want right there. Something like that.
Man, what we talking about, man? What we got going on, man?
Just breed the dogs and pretty much accepting them for like
You
what
sent
they
me the
do.
link, so
Hmm.
you sent me the link.
Yeah. You up
Okay,
here, nigga?
okay.
What you mean? You
Not
up
this
here?
link. Get back in the chat.
Yeah, you on
How you
there
doing, brother?
already. You on there. You on there. All you gotta do is just tap Bulldog Network. You tap Bulldog Network, you in there.
Sir.
I was just on your joint on there. I was just on your what's the name? Yeah, you in there still.
Yeah, so we
You
in here
ain't out
talking
of
about
it.
hunting dogs and shit. Talking about the American Pit Bull Terrier working alongside the hunting dog. You know,
Other breeds.
yeah,
And we
some
just
people
talking
have
about how, you know what I'm saying,
Hey,
how
that
great,
black
how
dog on the
everybody love their dogs, basically. How everybody love their breeds, they weight,
hey,
and what
what's
all
up with
they
that
breeds
black
bring
dog
to
on
the
the
table.
screen? That
He
black
won
dog on the
best in
screen ain't
show.
doing nothing.
The
that's that
motherfucker
that's
won best in show.
He
that's
did.
that
He ain't even moving. He standing between his legs or something.
they said that Pitwise dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that Pitwise
Hmm.
dog.
Hmm.
He was
He
his
sure run
tail kind of
goddamn.
straight. He looked like he want
Yeah.
to grab him, but he about to run away.
And shit, that motherfucker ain't doing that. He chilling. Tell Pit Wise, I
Oh
ain't talking
man.
no shit about a dog though, but he, I don't know what if he growling or what right there. I know he just, I don't know. Maybe he know what time it is. Maybe he know this ain't what it is. He said it's
But he
almost
wasn't here
6 p.m.
earlier. But a kid beat him out though for the for one of the awards. One of the Jits won the awards. Alabama could tell you more about it.
Yeah.
Hey, them Count Dog guys do cold hard though. They sure hell do.
Wait, okay, so I'm
James
lost here on
Hopkins,
I'm
what's
lost
good,
here on this one,
AKA?
Paul. What did your grandma used to cook with sweet potatoes?
That goddamn raccoon. I know what he talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now I'm
He talking
back.
about
Now
that
we
damn
back.
coon.
Yeah,
Hey,
now we back
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
same page. I could see
hey,
that.
Uh-huh.
I could see
hey,
that
have
Yeah,
you
being
yeah,
ever
that sweet
seen
savory
potato
too.
raccoon
going there,
meat?
then right, that sweet potato going
Have you
over
ever
that
seen
coon.
raccoon meat? You know what color it is?
Black
Dude tried
looking.
to give me some raccoon ribs one time. That shit is
Yeah, it's
gray.
dark.
It's gray.
Oh, it's gray.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah,
Great
it's
looking.
gray.
Huh?
But
Yeah.
I done ate plenty of them, man. Like shit, that
Do y'all
like
have
I keep it down and
blueberries? Do y'all have
shit.
blueberries in your area?
Shit, no
Shit,
telling.
he in your area. He in North Carolina.
Okay, but what part
Yeah.
of like are you towards the Piedmont?
No, I'm in the city,
Okay,
the biggest city in NC.
okay, near Raleigh.
What?
Which one's the
He
biggest city
say what?
in? Is Raleigh not
Huh?
the biggest city?
Fuck no.
Shit, I'm from the mountains, bro. I don't know about the biggest city.
Well, if you don't know what the biggest city in
Riley
North
just the
Carolina, we're gonna
capital.
leave it at that.
Yeah.
We 2 times bigger
So
than Raleigh.
that's
Shout out to
interesting.
Raleigh though.
Hold up.
Yeah, shout out to Raleigh. They the capital. So you thinking about the capital. The capital always ain't the biggest city though.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's you right there in the
Springfield ain't big as
elevator.
Chicago.
Shit, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same thing in
Yeah, see,
Florida.
you see
Shit,
how elevated
Tallahassee.
doing? You see how elevated doing? Nah, he got them, you know what I'm saying? Elevated got him calm, but he ready to do it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying? You seen what he was doing? I like that little white dog.
well, he gets Buck here in a second, but like,
Yeah, you see him?
all I gotta do is talk to him. That Judge is a
Yes,
badass,
sir.
though. He really is.
Hey, all you gotta do
You
is look
see
at
him?
Elevated Dog Tail. Look at Elevated Dog Tail. Goddamn, he with the shit. He just ain't
Yeah,
over
you see him?
exaggerated, but goddamn, he with it.
Oh yeah, you see him? It look like
Oh
he can
yeah.
bite too. It like he got old snap on him too. Look at him
Boy,
chattering his mouth and shit.
that boy
That's
said you run
a
your ass over here if you want to.
that's the inbred
Mm-hmm.
son of Mason.
Look how he acting. Who
People
little
always
red
people
dog that
always
is?
talk about outcrosses and how they act, man. I'm telling you, that inbreeding I did, I like them fucking dogs. Every one of them.
Listen, man. Listen, man. Like it's the East State on, man. Like one of the best dogs I know is a triple bred, and the best dog I ever seen is a triple bred dynamite dog. That bitch 75% dynamite. Inbred like a motherfucker, but that motherfucker he ain't no fucking joke.
That's what I
He ain't
get.
no fucking joke.
That's what I
I
get.
agree with that. I agree
I
with
just
that.
put together an outcross. I just put together an outcross, but shit. After that, everything else, I'm going back in two or three times to
He
find
said
out
what?
what's what.
So SBC said what y'all think about teeth bearing. I mean,
Okay.
it's a part of it.
So
It's a
who
part
won the
of it.
dog
Um,
show? Who won the dog
what do you
show?
mean? What do you mean by T-band?
Teeth bearing, like showing them.
You know what that is though? What they call that?
Huh?
When they show their teeth just like that, that's a scared tactic.
Yeah,
But you know
sometimes.
how like yeah, you know how when a stray dog show you his teeth, they be
Oh
and their
wait,
hair
Oh
stand up on their
yeah,
back.
you're talking about like curling the lip up,
Yeah,
not
yeah, that's
oh
growling,
yeah,
not
yeah,
growling
not
and
growling,
snapping,
just
just curling the lip up.
curly tip. Yeah,
yeah.
that's a scared tactic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
Just trying to
scared
show your
tactic.
teeth.
Yeah,
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 I
that's a
just
don't
trying to
like
sign.
that.
show
Okay. Okay, we're on the
Yeah,
same
that's a
page.
scared tactic.
I
Yeah.
don't mind it when a dog does that to me, like one of them smiley dogs, not in a mean way. Cause like sometimes, um, like for example, my buddy Mike, his dog, Duchess, I could walk up to her and say her name and shit, and she'd and tell her smile at me, and she'd show me her teeth like that. I didn't care about that, but like she didn't do that shit to another dog. She didn't do that shit to a raccoon or nothing. She did that shit to just me.
Yeah.
I don't mind that when they do that smiling thing to people, but I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna tell
like
you
that
what
if they
else I
just
don't
stood
like.
if they just stood there in a show and did that. Nah.
I'm gonna tell you what else I don't like too. It's a scary tactic too when they hair stand up on their back.
See,
I don't
sometimes
know it.
I've
I
seen
don't
that
like
where
that.
that's a scare
My
tactic, and I've
granddad,
seen that where dogs just do it.
yeah, my granddad used to say that's a scary tactic. He trying to make himself bigger,
Yep.
make himself look bigger to the other dog.
I've seen that where some bloods they are not supposed to do it, and some bloods they do it just they can't help it. Anytime you get them worked up, their hair sticks up on their back. Like, for example, my mom, she don't own no bull. She owns one bulldog right now, and she has for a few years. That bitch's hair will stick up on her back, but I promise she's down for anything. man, dog, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? That she just is that's who she is. And that dog changed my mind about that. You know what I mean? And I've seen her. I've been chilling in the yard with my stepdad and my daughter, and her be playing, and stray dog come up and her roll it, bam, and us have to pry it off of it, and her scratch back on it because she slipped out of her hands. Like, so like I
Yeah,
know she's about it. That hair sticking up
she was
thing, it was
female
weird
though,
for.
right?
Yeah, it was weird for me to understand.
Yeah, I only had a few females do that. Only
Yeah,
females.
I've noticed that females do it more than males do. I don't know if like. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, my dogs when they see other dogs, they tail to get erect and it'll look like they got like a knot on it.
yeah,
Have you
I've
ever
seen
seen
that.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like towards the base of their tail, it gets
hell
almost a
yeah,
knot up.
exactly. Like a
Yep.
knot right there. You know what I'm saying? All mine do that shit.
See,
So,
mine do some different weird shit. My shit, the tail go real low and it spin real low, real fast, like
yep.
real low, like it's down there smacking up against the back leg, real fast. But why she do that shit with her head down
Now
low?
that black dog, you see how he looking now? That's how he's supposed to have been the first time. You see how he is on the picture now on the screen. That's
To
how
the
he's
right.
supposed to be.
Yep.
Then the other dogs started turning up with him.
Yeah. But
Maybe it
I
just
got
wasn't his
I got
day,
a
man.
dog that won't turn up and act a fool in front of another dog though like that. My dog take off. He won't. I go get all of. He don't do all of his tail to stand up. He'll wag it, and he like you cross the gun line, buddy. Hey, I'm
Yeah,
gonna light you up. You
I've
know what I'm
seen where
saying?
dogs. I've
Now
seen where
hurt.
dogs have like a line in front of them, and once a dog crosses it, it's almost like they're just like, okay, you're too close. You know what I
Yeah, he
mean?
gonna hit
Like
you. But
it's
hurt, he gonna
you're
go
close
fucking
enough for me
nuts
to
on you.
get you now, and
He gonna start cutting flips and he gonna start
yeah,
slobbing at the mouth when he see another dog. You gonna know what he about. Take off, he's just gonna be easy with you. He gonna have his tail up, it's gonna be erect, and he gonna be standing up straight. And like you cross the gun line, boss,
yep.
it's on and popping.
So we're all looking at the screen. You see the buckskin dog with the white head.
Yeah,
That
that's
dog.
yours.
No, that dog belongs to my friend Lindsay, the one on the right, where the girl's in the gray pants with the black pants with the gray hoodie.
Okay.
Yeah, that dog, he's really nice, dude. I've seen him for years. That dog is nice, bro. And he acts right. Like, just out of instinct, he acts right. Not her telling him to or nothing. Like, she just stands there, calm. And he acts the way he does. He's a FFK dog. He's off of FFK Savage.
Yeah, that looked like they had a nice little show though. There's some
Yeah,
nice looking dogs up
it
there,
was a good
man.
turnout for the first time at that.
Terman was there too, wasn't it?
Who?
Casino.
Yeah,
He had
yeah,
that
he was there.
dog. So who won though? Who won the who
So
won the show?
they got started a little late, so I had to leave before the best of show or the best in show was picked and the best of opposite. But I seen quite a bit of it, and a bunch of people won a bunch of different stuff. I think that black dog right there won like 4 things. I think that red dog won 2 things. I'd have to really think back. The Brindle dog won one.
Man, who won one though?
I don't know. I wasn't there for that. I had to leave early. Getting dark. It's a 3-hour ride back.
What they talking about in the chat, man? What y'all on in the chat?
I'm sorry about what happened to your father. He gave you for help. You did. How many people contact me every year? Oh, it wasn't a crack pop. I'm saying you.
Hey, bro, well, they just said that's a scared tactic though. They say a
Which
lot of
one?
cur dogs do that when they hair stand up on their back. They don't necessarily mean they scared. They
Yeah.
just, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
They could just be excited. You know what I'm
the
saying?
way I was explained is, you know how sometimes when people get in a sketchy situation, the hair will stick up on the back of your neck, and some people it don't. It's the same thing. I've heard it.
Yeah,
I heard from somebody it's the same reaction as you're like cold chills, like when
yeah.
something happens. Some people get them, some don't. Like just like fist fighting. Some people gets cold chills, some don't.
Yeah. Or somebody make you cold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Knock you cold out.
yep, I've seen it. And sometimes it's not even necessarily like cold. It's for us it's an instinct, right? It's like
Hey, ain't
almost an
nothing
extra
going on with him,
sense.
Robo. I just asked, was he at the show?
Yeah, he was
You
at the
know,
show.
that's all. That's all.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong with him. Kermit good. He good.
Yeah, his dogs look good. Shit,
Yeah, this shit look good.
shit look good.
I ain't no hater. You
We just
know.
we just out here promoting healthy breeding practices.
I think his video
Yeah.
should come out soon about the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mine will come out. I kind of delayed releasing it a little bit, but I'm going to release it. Which one's your dog? You have to PM me on Facebook. I made a video. It's going to be posted here in a little bit.
Yeah, I can't wait till we get that what's the name going, man. That that coyote joint. That's gonna be
Yeah.
dope, man.
Yeah,
That's
when we
gonna
get
be
actual
dope.
working events like that going, that's going to be cool.
Yeah. I
And
wanna
like,
get them too.
well, I mean, like if you
They
show
got
up and
they
your
got
dog gets
what's the
cut,
names up there, don't they?
huh?
They got them koi wolves up there too, don't they?
So yeah, a little bit. I ain't never really seen much, but we also do have like northern red wolves. But mainly the area we'll be hunting in is like South Carolina area for coyotes here, because the
Yeah, they kind of
terrain's a little
big down
better,
there too, ain't they?
huh?
I said they big down there too, ain't they?
Yeah, they get good size, especially because of the terrain and stuff, and they have plenty to eat.
Yeah,
They can move
yeah.
around easy. Yeah, shit.
I like to see some of y'all show dog guys come up there. You know, these confirmation show guys. You know what I'm saying?
So this is a good question. SBC said if I tell Judge he have to stand back and I will open the mouth, would that be disqualification? Um, I don't know. I guess it would depend on the judge, but I've opened my dog's mouth every time for the judge. Every time.
Shit, fuck it, beat their ass to the punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fat Bill told me one time, he say he wouldn't even vote for a dog who he couldn't touch him in his mouth and look at his teeth though.
Yeah.
He say kind of trying to snap at him and stuff, kind of, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That
He
makes
say
sense.
he say he wouldn't vote for it, even though the dog could be the best looking dog in the show.
Yeah.
You can't grab him by his mouth and look at his teeth then.
See, and like that's where people like have to know what they're taking to the show.
Yeah, I
Hell
couldn't take
yeah.
her. Yeah. Because they ain't gonna let nobody touch him in the mouth.
Yeah, and like say, a lot of the time they don't even touch them. Sometimes the twins, I'm gonna give them that. I'll say it 10 times in this video. I have never seen judges touch a dog as much as they touched the dog. That was impressive. That was impressive. I really felt like the dogs were getting felt over. You know what I mean? Not me. I have a vision problem, so I'll feel this. I'll feel them all over and shit. Rub their shoulders and stuff. Like I can tell more about a dog than most people can, just because I'm feeling them instead of looking at them. Like
Oh
I'll
yeah.
I'll
Shit,
I'll open their
yeah.
mouth and feel their gums. Like, do they feel dry and soft, or do they feel stiff? Like you can tell different shit like that. I ain't never heard nobody talk about that. What the gums feel like to the finger.
She'll feel like porcelain.
It says if your dog's gonna bite a human, you're in the wrong place. That's true. Anthro. I appreciate it, Paul. Yeah, Mason throws some big teeth. He's thrown some big teeth to quite a bit of dogs. Even Judge, he's got some good sized teeth, and that's an inbred dog.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
What the hell?
I thought you was locked in jail or something. Shit. They ain't giving him his phone call. He ain't gonna
If
get
your
online.
dog gonna bite a human, you in the wrong place.
All right, now watch this. Welsh about to
All
set
right,
some shit on
well,
fire.
all right. Let me say so. Hold on, Elevate. Let me let
Hold
me say
on,
so.
hold on.
Now,
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who.
that's not true. See, the problem is y'all gotta stop humanizing these dogs. First of all, first and foremost, y'all gotta stop humanizing these dogs. These are working dogs, so you're not going to have, it's rare, but you're not going to have a dog that checks out all the boxes. Me and you could be friendly. Me and you could be in a bodybuilding contest. Don't y'all see professional bodybuilders when they do confirmation, they still fucking fighting up there. And they not animals.
Yep.
They humans.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, let's stop humanizing these dogs so much. Maybe he don't want his fucking mouth fucked with at the moment. Did you think about that? How about somebody putting their hand in your plate at the wrong time? So let's stop humanizing these dogs so much. Because again, you got humans that do professional bodybuilding contests that even still get in fights. So let alone a working dog and you got your fucking hands all in his mouth. Let's stop humanizing these working animals. And go ahead, Elevate.
Yep. So, Student for Life, he said that was a good show and it was good to meet the twins and Elevated. Yeah, it was nice meeting you. I wasn't expecting you to be tall as shit. I'll just say that.
Student for life. What
Hell
up,
yeah.
So what y'all think? So y'all talk to me, man. What y'all think about this black dog? Because it's a lot of controversy, and again, it's a lot of buddies in this thing. We know that, but fuck all that. The bulldog community has been talking. So
Yep.
if you a grown ass man, because I'm hearing that Twins has said something to you about this situation. So if a young child is competing and you as a grown man lose to that child, why do you have an attitude? Why are you making faces? Because you must have forgot you're in the 21st century and there's videos out here. There's people recording the show. So when you making a face and doing all this extra body language because you lost to a child, that makes me question who raised you. That makes me question, how did you really grow up? Were you bullied? Did you not win any competitions growing up? Because there's no way I could be competing with animals in something friendly and a child beats me and I have an attitude. That would ruin my reputation.
Yeah.
But certain people don't have reputation, so it's nothing to ruin.
Yeah.
So us being the grown adults, and you have retired people in the game, nobody should have to say anything to you about your loss to a fucking child that you are upset about. But that proves that a lot of these show dogs are paid champions. A lot of these dogs that y'all see with these titles, especially with the ADPR, whatever the fuck the initials are, most of them are buddy and paid champions. Them dogs not real winners. And that's the reason why we pushing for this show that we doing, because it ain't gonna be no goddamn ribbons. If you ain't got no dog that's performing, stay your ass at home. If you want a ribbon, continue going where you going. But this shit that we about to launch is for working animals. Working animals. So if you mad you didn't get a ribbon, you don't want to show up to this shit.
No. Cause they's about to be all kinds of gangster dogs coming out of the woods. People didn't even know existed. And y'all are welcome. Just saying.
Who that Student for Life?
Y'all be,
yeah, I mean,
some
it's
dogs,
the word is on the streets. The word is on the streets. How can you be mad as a girl and you supposed to be ex-military and you mad at a fucking child for beating you in the show ring? Something ain't adding up. Something ain't adding up. And again, we gonna be at majority of the North Carolina shows, so I'm not gonna lip wrestle over the internet.
Nah,
for the ones who don't know. But
no, we don't.
um
We gonna show up.
um
We gonna compete,
you
and that's what we
you
do.
mad because you lost to a kid. He looked like he about 14 years old, maybe
No,
13. He might be 12.
no. Yeah, he was young, dude. That kid was
Like
probably about
he
12.
might be 13. I don't know. But
Yeah, he was young.
you how can you be mad because you lost to a child? And for the fact that I'm hearing that Twin and them was looking and noticed that and said something about it, I have to question the character of these people. But again, when you're in all these people paying to come to this competition and y'all doing a little bit of rigging, because a lot of y'all dogs shouldn't want shit, honestly. It's the same thing with the ADBA. It's the same thing with the ADBA. A lot of
Yeah.
friends. But
Yeah.
that's why it's something new that's coming, because of a lot of people starting to notice that it's a
When-
lot better looking dogs, but the same people winning even when they dog look like shit.
And
They still winning. So
when there's 5
obviously-
judges standing there, that makes the friendships go out the window.
Exactly.
So
When you got
there won't be
random
no
judges, when you
friendships.
got random pulls and picks, if you had to write down your vote and put it in a bucket, you know, shit like that eliminates all the friendship and the buddy
Yes, sir.
shit. Even though ADPR, ADBA, y'all could be listening, still our ideas, but at least the people know you got it from us because we called you out on your shit. That's all that matters. But anyway, yeah, that's some sucker shit, but that's what these people do because they never been in real competition. See, us, that's above ground and underground. We know what real competition is. These motherfuckers that never that never been in real competition, yet alone a hog hunt, they don't know. So they got to get it the easy way. They you know what I'm saying? They gotta click up, promote a dog that ain't gonna be shit. Offspring ain't gonna be shit. He's just gonna be a bunch of pretty paper peddling dogs.
Promote goods that relate to the, I mean,
You know, and I'm gonna say this too. And I'm gonna say, hold on, that's Twin coming up here. That's Twin. Hold on. Hello?
Oh, what up?
twin
What's
salute,
up? What's
bro.
up? What's up?
Ain't shit, man. I was just sitting back watching the show, and you know, I figured I need to come on in here in case anybody got something to say.
Oh,
I don't want nobody defending the issue.
Yeah. You still there, twin?
Yes, sir.
So can I say something publicly for you?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I appreciate you for that judging. That was amazing to see somebody so hands-on with this. You know what I mean? That was awesome. I've never seen a judge put a dog between their legs. That was mind-blowing. So thank you for that. That was awesome. And I've been to a lot of dog shows. So I definitely look forward to showing under y'all again. And I didn't even win a ribbon. And I love it.
Well,
So-
you know what, Elevated? You are the coolest. Now that I know the face and the guy.
Mhm.
So now when I hear you, you know, I have just that much more respect for you.
Dude, I
Because
appreciate that.
not only could you take criticism and be honest,
Mhm.
I like the way you handled the situation. And you said, Twin, I need to do this again because you're going to see a better show next time. And I
Yes, sir.
said, okay, because I look forward to it.
Yes, sir.
And I think I try to put that in everybody's head. You know, when you've been around these dogs long enough, you know, that was my first time being in a situation that we were judging dogs based on what they look like and their actions. You know what I'm saying? So
That
I
that
think
was your first time?
yeah. I mean,
that
as
was-
far
that was
as
great.
judging a show,
Damn. Okay.
yeah,
Even more.
so-
Salute.
that's one of the, you know, but we're gonna be hands-on because for us, the only way, all right, there was 3 dogs there that were up for the best in show, right?
Mhm.
Now, you know, we were looking and touching dogs throughout the whole show, but when you got down to 3 dogs, these are 3 good dogs that could easily have won. You have to be detailed and find what makes 3 good dogs. And now you got to pick 1 out of the 3. And you want to be fair about it. So now you're going to go into details now, the smaller things. You know, what's the difference? You know, what was the difference, and why did we pick the way we picked? And then that's what we went with. Not taking nothing away from the other 2 dogs, because even in their situation, I left them with dropped them a couple jewels. Because I look at it like this, fellas. Even in this competition game, you don't know who you're going to run into at the show. And the best thing you want to do to be competitive in that show is bring in your best work. Mm-hmm. If you see me there and you think you can get by, because remember, I don't have friends in this. My best friends are the dogs. And I've been around enough of them. I know what I'm looking for. Mo do too. And then there's 2 of us. So we talk about it. Talked about every decision. And there were times where we couldn't agree. And, we step back and, reevaluate the situation. But I think anytime that you are in any type of competition and going to a competition, you shouldn't have to be looking to make any excuses. Because if you lost to a good animal. Don't talk about the person. Don't talk about the kid. I didn't understand where this kid come from as far as talking about the kid. You guys should have seen the kid's dog. Should have seen the dog. Damn, just stop looking at the kid. Look at the kid and the dog. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, and I just think if y'all gonna type, competition is competition. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was a treadmill or running up the wall. I think you should always bring your best. Anything less than that, then you should never be mad at, the situation. Because remember, we always tell y'all, there's levels to this shit. And I believe there's levels to this competition game. Because there's some who don't get that extra advice as you moving up the ladder, as you pick your levels up. I'm looking for people to go and become more competitive by putting in the work, bringing the shit right, because that's going to make it harder on the judges and it's going to make it harder on the competition. Sometimes, I hear people talk about the judges have their favorites and all that other shit. Well, this is not a situation. This is one show that there wasn't no favorite. I don't think I had any favorites there. Yep. So we came in and we did what we were asked to do based on our experience and how we felt. And there were some guys that I just know damn well, if you go up to a competition and you're in a competition and you don't have no work in your dog, then how do you expect to win? Can't blame it on the judge. Only person you can blame it on is yourself. Because, sometimes I believe the right kind of judges, they should know what these dogs are supposed to look like in a conformation show. Yep. To me, conformation dogs are not supposed to look like box dogs. There's totally two different dogs. Yep. We put our dogs tight for a reason in the box. There's a reason why. There's really no reason to pull a dog that tight in a conformation show. It's true. We leave a little bit on him. There's no reason why I should see 5 backbone, 5, knuckles in your back. Yep. At a conformation show, 5? Come on. So it's some little things like that. This is not box territory. This is conformation. It's about the body, the looks of the body, how well this dog has been put in shape. He has the demeanor. The coat is beautiful. The teeth are right. I didn't see nobody out there with no rickets. I seen people who actually spent time and working their dogs, and that whether it be the kids or the adults. If you take the kids and the adults and the people handling dogs out the picture and look at the dogs, there was some damn pretty good goddamn dogs there representing. Yep. And that's what I have to say about the matter.
even the little young guy's dog, he was nice. Like that was a nice little dog. He
That little
deserved to
dog
win.
wasn't scared of shit, was he?
No, he deserved to win what he won. His attitude, his structure, you could just tell that dog had been messed with.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
4-month-old puppy.
Yep.
Come on.
And he looked legit. He had like a puppy collar that looked like a full grown dog collar. He was a nice looking little dog.
Had a good attitude.
Yeah.
You know, so I just don't think, you know, when people talk about, when I'm sitting here listening, I'm kind of like, I kind of feel Welsh on what Welsh is trying to get across. But even in that aspect, you never know who, in our situation, people kind of knew who the judges was going to be. Now, I don't know how many, if people know who judges are when they come in. You know, I don't know how the favoritism comes in. You know, you always hear them kind of things over at the ADBA. But then, hell, you had people doing the same dumb shit when they lost. Oh, I got rubbed. Why can't it that you just got your ass beat? You know, what's wrong with just accepting that point? Because you have nothing as far as proving that you got rubbed. If you did, go take it to the doctor and bring back the doctor's motherfucking shit. You know what I mean? All the kind of things that you could just hear people say because they lost. Sore losers don't make it in my book, you know, because that means instead of you going home and working hard to win, you're going to go home and look for the next excuse why you lost.
Yeah.
You know? And I just don't see them kind of people being successful because they're going to be blind to what competition is going to keep bringing them, and that's losses. You know, how many times a person got to lose before they have to realize they got to do something different? You know how this game go.
Yep.
You know how this game go. Competition is competition. And if you're going to be in competition, you better be prepared to bring your best, because you never know who's going to be on the other side. You know?
You better have some thick skin.
Yeah, and I can understand why somebody would be a little mad, I guess, because they do all this work and then they show up and they lose and they feel like they've done the work to win, but they lost anyways. That, I don't know.